talk to angels. How would that change your life? Join us now on Angel Talk Tuesday as the psychic angel channelers Julie Geigel, Maggie Chula, and Catherine Glass allow angels to speak directly through them, sharing messages from beyond. As you bathe in the vibrational frequency of the angels here, you will begin to open up to a stronger and clearer communication of your own. The purpose of this show is to help you awaken, expand, and remember the magnificent being that you are and the mission you came here to fulfill. The angels have heard your call and are here to help. Are you ready to receive?
Our theme for the month is celebration, and today's topic is Journey of Joy. Let's take a moment to send love, light, and healing to the world. This is Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, Trance Channel for Archangel Metatron and the Masters of Light, an approved and certified Casa Guide for the John of God experience. You can find me over at www.juliegeigel.com and on Facebook at Julie Geigel Psychic Medium. I'd love to invite you to join us for our annual John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat coming up April 4th through the 16th of this year. And if you're not able to join us in person, I would love to offer you an opportunity for photo healing. I have two different options available for the photo healing. If you're interested, you can check out those details over at www.johnofgodhealingmiracles.com. All right, let's go ahead and get started today. I'm going to ring the tincture bells to clear out any energy, and we are in Mercury retrograde, as was apparent as we were starting the show today, and just grounding, clearing, and opening up that beautiful portal of healing for today's show. And go ahead and take 3 deep breaths with me as we continue to ground and settle in. Welcome. I am Archangel Metatron, and we are delighted to join you here today, helping you to continue to align and discover the joy that you came here to experience. And again, allowing yourself to sink in, settle in, going deeper and deeper, calmer and calmer, relaxing more and more. And imagine that beautiful lighthouse from the sky shining down upon you. Beautiful love and light from the heavens, from the spiritual realms, from all of the dimensions here to help, to heal, to align, to bring together. And as you feel that light coming down in through the top of your head, moving down into every single cell of your entire being, creating that force field of love, igniting, reigniting. The light that you are. And now imagine, if you will, being a mirror of that lighthouse. Stepping into that power, that magnificence, exuberance, infinity of love, happiness, and joy. And as the heavens are here to help you align with your soul, with your spiritual nature, so are you here to help those in your energy field, all of those that you reach and touch, through this own experience you are having as a lighthouse. So the heavens are a lighthouse for you, a conduit to tune in, to tap into, to recharge, revitalize, re-energize, which is what Mercury retrograde is all about. And that allows you to shine brighter, to align with your magnificence, your beauty, your joy. And this is the awakening. The realization that you are more than a body. The flowering as you step into that image of being a lighthouse. It is like a flower opening to their potential, their full beauty. Step into opening, allowing. Step into projecting that energy outward. So that all that you touch, all that you see, all that you are connected to experiences the beauty, the joy, the infinity of love. And so we are aware that as you awaken, you are transitioning from your physical body and the ups and downs that come with your human experience. When you awaken, when you move into the different states of awakening, enlightenment, flowering, God realization, it doesn't mean that you are no longer a human being. With the ups and downs of a human being's experience. So some of you may be disappointed or frustrated that the journey isn't simple or easy. You did not come here for easy. You would have stayed where you were in the spiritual realm. You came here for experiences, for expansion, for evolution. And as you continue to awaken and expand and eventually evolve into the God realization of your consciousness, it simply enables you to stay in this pure state of love, of joy, of peace and harmony, instead of getting caught up into the extremes, the emotional extremes of your humanness. So when you can find the silver lining in the cloud, you will have arrived. It is your divine right to be joyful, no matter what you are experiencing or what others around you are experiencing. Surrender, let go, trust. I am Archangel Metatron, and I have spoken here today. You are listening to Angel Talk Tuesday. This is Julie Geigel. Coming up in our next segment is Maggie Chula and the Master.
Feed your soul with waves of consciousness on OMTimes Radio. The number one reason girls drop out of school in sub-Saharan Africa is lack of access to feminine hygiene products. The Pads for Schoolgirls Project, an outreach of Humanity Healing International, is changing this paradigm by setting up sewing programs at schools, teaching girls a vocational skill, while producing the reusable pads that help keep them attending classes. The girls pay it forward by making and giving pad kits to other girls in need. To learn more, visit humanityhealing.org. Humanity Healing is where your heart is.
If you've ever said, I do want it all. I do want happiness. I do want love. And I do desire the happily ever after fairy tale life, then this show is for you. Join me, Dana Nicole Brandon, for my internationally acclaimed show, Bridal Talk Radio, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, where I'll bring you the top experts in the fields of communication, money, relationships, finance, pleasure, play, travel, sexuality, parenting, real estate, adventure, comfort, care, passion, and love.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Are you looking for a place to connect with like-minded souls? Check out our inner circle at juliegeigel.com.
And this is Maggie Chula. My book of channeled messages, Open the Doorway to Your Soul, is now available, and learn more at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Come to our amazing Soul Culture Retreat May 20th through the 23rd in lovely Stowe, Vermont. Sign up at catherineglass.com.
Hey ladies, do you want to have that good hair day feeling all the time? Gentlemen, would you want your special someone to have that glow, letting you know she is feeling completely satisfied? This feeling and that glow can be yours by embracing your sexual power. So join me, Rachel Kenley, award-winning romance author, on the O-Spot. The O-Spot will guide you to that peak with guest interviews, book discussions, and conversations on the thrills of sexual empowerment. Put the zing back in your life. Come up and see me sometime on the O-Spot, live on Hump Day at 10 p.m. Eastern.
the best of holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome. Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. My name is Maggie Chula, and I am a psychic channel and spiritual teacher for the master teachers of the Akasha. I would like to take just a moment and thank Julie and Archangel Metatron for that wonderful channeled message. It took me into such a different state of mind. I'm coming back here to say these words to you. I just want to say that I do have an online psychic development and spiritual healing certification course called the Akashic Vibration, and it's going to be starting up again March 2nd. It is a 6-month commitment, but at the end, I guarantee that you will know when you are in contact with your own Council of Light. So you can go to akashicvibration.com and learn more, or go to maggiechula.com and learn more about me and what I can offer. Okay, so living with joy. I love this topic, and I'm going to just take a moment. I like to connect up with a prayer, and I normally say it silently, but I have just been asked to say it out loud. Mother, Father, God, creator of all that is, I ask that I am a clear channel of light information for everyone listening to this call. I ask that a message be given to us that is loving, uplifting, and inspiring. Thank you. For it is done. My dear, lovely beings of light, how fun that you are talking about joy. My name is White Tara. You see, I have multiple personalities just as you do. And long ago, I was split off as the White Tara, meaning love, light, joy. So I chose to come forward to talk to you today. Now, let's think about this joy. What is joy, and why would you need to go looking for it? Joy resides within your heart. Joy resides within your spirit. Joy is as necessary to your being as breathing in air and oxygen. But from our perspective, we sense you have forgotten the vibration of joy. And that's why you keep seeking it. You don't remember what it is, or you think it should be something, and it turns out to be something else. It's actually very natural, very normal. And it's a feeling of lightness in your heart. It's a feeling of positive expectations, of knowing that the future is here and you are creating it. It's knowing that you are infinite and unlimited. Think of that. Would that make you joyful? Knowing that you are an infinite, unlimited being of light and love. Joy is expressing yourself fully and completely. Joy is allowing yourself to feel happy, to feel connected, to feel good about your life. So many think that it is disrespectful to be joyful and happy during these times of darkness. What times of darkness are you talking about? There have been numerous times of darkness. There will always be times of darkness. And there's always times of joy. It's a choice. Do you see that? It's a choice. Are you going to follow the light and be happy and vibrant and expressive and help those around you? Or are you going to be studious? Are you going to decide, I will study this, and when I figure out what it is that makes me happy, I will bring that into my life. Good luck. Good luck. Then you're always chasing after something. We are not saying you can't study things. We're not saying don't pay attention to the world around you, but we are saying if you're paying attention to this world around you and it is bringing you down and you feel like crying, go to your happy space. Find a happy space. For some of you, it's your meditations. For others, it's just being alone so you can hear your thoughts. But for me, it's breathing in the light from the creator of all that is, breathing that beautiful light into my being. And yes, even without form, we have a way of breathing. It's different than yours, but we still expand and contract. And when you are joyful, you're expansive, you're bright, you're sharing, you're flowing. Do you remember being happy? Can you remember being joyful? Come with me now. Take a moment and bring back to your mind a time when you were absolutely joyful, happy, knowing you could accomplish everything in life. Have you had a moment like that? We say yes, you all have. Find that moment. Imagine it. Visualize it. Create it in your mind. You're happy. You know that your life is moving in the way you want it to move. You have friends all around you. You are connected to the life force of God. Breathe in this joy and this light. Look to your pets to remind you what love is. They look at you with their eyes and they love you. They love you. Look to the little ones in your life. When they look at you with their expectations that you are God to them, you do everything for them and they love you. But if you have ranted and raved and argued and screamed, sometimes these bright little beings will show they're worried, they're concerned. You've lost your light. You've lost that connection to your joy, but you can find it again, just as you will notice they can find it again easily. Have you ever seen a little child who's upset? Of course you have, if you have children. But those little children do not dwell on that upset. When they're done, they get up, they move on. That's what you forget. Let those hurts and pains go. First of all, dwelling on them in your mind hasn't helped, isn't helping. You're not growing. You're going backwards. You're receding. So I say expand. Think of something that you feel has wronged you. And instead of feeling hurt and tired and disrespected, bring the light and the joy from God. Bring this heavenly vibration into your heart and sense that you will let that go. You will just set aside those burdens. They're too heavy for you, and you're choosing to lighten up. You're choosing joy and happiness and laughter. Remember, laughter is like bubbles in your heart. These little bubbles light up and brighten up and they spark and they burst, and then you have more little bubbles and little lights. And the more you laugh and you feel joyful and happy and you sing and your heart grows lighter, you can expand your energy to create this light vibration of sound and happiness all around you. all around where you are, all around the people you're connected to, bringing them into your mind and sharing with them your light, your happy vibration. I'm doing it with you now. I'm sending you bubbles of light. I'm sending you so much love, so much peace and happiness. Look for the sounds that this is correct. Look, search, see the joy and the life within the earth. The beautiful animals outside eating, feeding, resting, joyful, joyful. It's your mind that needs to relax, let go. Breathe in that light. Listen to the music of the spheres. Turn some music on and dance. And know this. Joy is a state of mind. Joy is an attitude. Joy is chosen by you. I am joyful. I am happy. I am a being of light and love. Are you? I say you are. So come join me. Join me and my brothers and my sisters, and let's be happy. Let's make a joyful noise today. See how happy you can be today. Let that be your goal. How happy can I be today? And how many people can I infect with this happy, bright light? Feel me with you. I'm here with you, and you can do this. We're here with you, and we say, lighten up, people. This is your life. You love life. Remember, it's a choice. Please come back and listen to Catherine and the Galactic Federation of Light.
The best of the holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. OMTimes Magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. OMTimes, co-creating a more conscious lifestyle.
Come heal yourself. What is healing? Healing is nothing but connecting with your all-knowing higher self that already has solutions to all your problems and is always there to guide you. Through this show, we help you to connect with that you are and tap into that innate potential you have to transform your life and fly high. Please join me, your host Monica Goyal, every Sunday 7 p.m. Pacific. Namaste.
Hi, I'm Julie Geigel. Join us on our annual John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat. You can find more information at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. I invite you to download my free workbook and audio, Awaken Your Soul Connection, at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Check out my psychic development classes at catherineglass.com. And we are
The Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday. Hi, this is Julie Geigel.
I'm Maggie Chula.
And I'm Catherine Glass.
And we're the Psychic Angel Channelers. Join us every week here on OMTimes Radio for Angel Talk Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
The angels have heard your call and are here to help.
Are you ready to receive?
Remember your magnificence with Angel Talk Tuesday.
bringing a more conscious lifestyle to your world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
And welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. I'm Catherine Glass, the third of the three angel channelers. And I am delighted to be here. Thank you, Maggie, for a wonderful segment. I'm full of bubbles, feeling quite uplifted. And thank you, of course, to Metatron, Julie Geigel as well. I am a psychic and a channel for spirit and a healer. And I just want to share with you two things. You can find me at catherineglass.com. That's Catherine with a K. And all of my events and anything that I share with you on the air here can be found at catherineglass.com. You can also find me on Facebook at Catherine Glass Psychic and Channel for Spirit. So I am a psychic and a channel for spirit, and I am also excited to share with you two events. One is in March 12th, in Concord, Massachusetts, live and in person, a psychic and medium development workshop with myself and my colleague Laura Emerald, a wonderful healer and medium. And we will be helping you to learn how to clear negative energies and learn how to connect with the higher realm and to channel spirit and get messages from loved ones. And then in May, we have our Soul Essence Bliss Retreat in Stowe, Vermont. And that is a 3-day retreat from May 20th to the 23rd. Myself and 3 of my colleagues, one of them my brilliant husband, Jonathan Glass, will be giving you an unbelievable smorgasbord of yoga and psychic development training and Ayurvedic cleansing information and a music workshop with music and meditation and sound healing. And then there's horses to ride and rivers to cross and all kinds of wonderful, blissful experiences there with a hot tub and a retreat center. And you can sign up for both of these events at my website, catherineglass.com. So please join us because we are offering wonderful, wonderful things. Okay, so we are talking today and channeling about the journey of joy. And I am just going to let the Council of Light, the Galactic Federation, speak to that subject for me. So here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Greetings, beautiful souls of light, dancing in human bodies on the earth. During your specific journeys and human experiences you are now having as incarnated beings on the planet Earth, I speak to you all today. I am Ezra. I hail from the Galactic Federation and the Council of Light, helper to the development and awakening specifically to the planet Earth. That is my mission, my assignment. For those of you listening to this special treatment today, this frequency of healing vibration coming through to you through these lady channelers on your planet Earth, for those of you listening today that are feeling less than joyful, are feeling perhaps the lower vibrational frequencies of sadness, despair, darkness, depression, anger, rage, even the lowest sad heaviness of abuse and violence, those of you truly in the state of what you experience as horrific suffering, I'm speaking to you also today. When you feel at the bottom of the pits of despair, on the floor, on your knees, completely shrouded and believing that there is no hope, I'm saying this to you so that you might understand everything in your human experience. Everything is a level of awareness only. It is a level of perception only. And when you can recognize and integrate this into your mind's understanding, you will realize you simply have to lift your understanding, lift your awareness, lift your belief, your perception to one more level higher than you are now. Physically pick your head up. Physically look with your eyes up. For when you are shifting levels in the physical experience, it is helpful to look upward. Look up with your eyes. Look up to the sky, even to the ceiling in the room that you are in. And as you look up, allow yourself to take a deep breath and feel your humanness. And try to remember you are actually a divine being, a creation of the source of life in this universe, in all the universes. You are made of light. You are actually made of particles of vibrational energy that swirl fast, and you are light. You are love. You are not this despair and this darkness. And yet, I'm going to infuse even a wilder concept into your understanding right now. Imagine yourself walking down a hallway, a beautiful hallway in a gorgeous museum, and looking at the walls of this museum, you see tapestries, beautiful tapestries with many threads on them, all different kinds of threads, colors of threads. Perhaps there are beads on some of the parts of the tapestry and sequins, various textiles and colors and textures on this tapestry. And look back, step back and look. It is breathtaking. It's shimmering in its beauty of darkness and light woven together into one magnificent piece of work. That when you look upon it, it gives you a feeling, an experience of richness and of joy. This tapestry is like your soul's journey. Your soul's journey is a tapestry of learning, of growth, of experiences, both filled with what you perceive as light and what you perceive as dark, what you perceive as pain and what you perceive as pleasure. And yet it is one tapestry, one experience of your soul's journey. When you look up and raise your eyes upward to the heavens, remember that this despair that you are experiencing is part of your special, unique tapestry. And what a gift. What a gift if you can actually grasp that concept that it is a gift to be alive, to have this experience that you are having even now in pain and despair. Weep your tears. Release physically the tension and the despair that you're feeling. Release it. Let it move through you like a river, like a wave of water and energy, releasing and cleansing your energy field. And I promise you will raise your vibration a bit higher and higher still until perhaps you are even laughing with gratitude because you're alive and you chose this human experience. You actually chose and signed up to take birth and take a body and have the experiences you are having. You are learning. You're a child of the universe and you are learning. And this piece, this portion of your tapestry will end, will change into the transformational state we call death on your planet. And you will get a rest and relief, and you will be able to see and understand the whole of your tapestry and all of the lessons you've experienced while you are resting in joy in the spiritual world. You are an individual soul Yes, we are one. You are one. That is one level of reality in the level of experience as a soul's journey. But as you are one, you are also different. The sun is bright and it is one, and yet the sun has rays which are separate from the sun. You are part of the oneness of all of creation, and yet you are individuated as a soul, and you are having a soul experience during this incarnation. And this experience is one huge journey of joy. It's a train ride, and the train goes through dark tunnels, and it goes through craggy, rocky spaces that look not as pleasing as perhaps the green, beautiful meadows with the birds and the butterflies and the sunshine. But it's all a joyful journey. Please try to recognize that even as you're on your knees. And it will shift, and you will remember, because it's in your DNA. Your equipment, if you will, your spiritual anatomy knows why you have come. Push through. Use your will. It is part of your anatomy to help carry you forward. Lift your eyes up to the heavens and remember you're on a journey. And indeed, it is truly a journey of joy. It just doesn't always feel that way from your perspective and perception. You have the power to lift and change your perception at any moment. Remember, you are part of that one sun. You are a ray of light emanating from that oneness, that one sun. And there are helpers to call upon as well. Call upon your counsel. Call upon your counsel of light. We will come, all of us, angels, higher beings from the Galactic Federation, ascended masters. We're all here for you, to assist you on your journey of joy. I am Ezra. Blessings to all. Thank you. Thank you. Come back for the fourth segment, Angel Talk Tuesday.
Free your mind. Expand your soul. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. What if business could be fun? What if business is the adventure of living? What are you choosing? Where do you do business that makes it easier, more fun, or more joyful for you? We'd love to see where you do business. Connect with us on Instagram at Joy of Business or Twitter at Joy of Business. And share your pictures with hashtags BusinessDoneWhere and Joy of Business. Let's change the world with business.
Eros Evolution is where sexuality and spirituality meets. Join me, clinical sexologist Martha Tara Lee, on Eros Evolution on Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Be sure to sign up for our free healing list at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. For spiritual and psychic development classes, check out the Akashic Vibration Process at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Stop by and show us some love at our Facebook page, Angel Talk Tuesday, and remember your magnificence.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
What if living didn't have to be so serious?
What if you could move beyond your problems with greater confidence and ease than you've ever imagined?
Throw your labels out the window and join the Irreverent Therapist for practical tips and a very different way of approaching the changes you would like to create.
Marilyn Bradford
and Pam Hodling
have empowered hundreds of people to come out of self-judgment, quit looking to experts, and begin to create the lives they desire.
Join us Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Irreverent Therapist Show.
Connecting you with the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back. Thank you, everyone, for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern. If you're in my neck of the woods over in the Midwest, it is 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on OMTimes Radio. This is Julie Geigel. Thank you so much, Catherine Glass, for that lovely message from the Galactic Federation of Light. Ezra is always, always so insightful and really took it to another level today. I'm just going to take a moment, we are going to take a moment to recap our show today, and we will start with Metatron. So, Catherine, if you could share some notes on that channel.
Absolutely. Metatron started our journey of joy today by calming us down, first of all, and brought us to the lighthouse in the sky. I loved that. Oh, right away I was taken to that image. And that lighthouse in the sky is to help us to align, bringing the light into our own cells and bringing it sort of down, is the image I had, filling my own cells here on Earth with the light from that all-powerful rejuvenating and reigniting the light of ourselves and our cells is what Metatron was talking about. And to become a mirror of that lighthouse as we fill ourselves with that light, stepping out into our own power as the light and the infinity of love and joy. So we become little lighthouses helping others on the planet with our energy fields emanating out. And he was sort of expressing that that's kind of the whole purpose of why we're here. And that we, the light workers on the planet and the people that are awakened and awakening, so many of us are, as we look to the heavens to be our lighthouse, we also can then become the lighthouse for Earth. This is the awakening process, he was saying, to realize that we are more than a body and that we are opening as a flower opens to the sun, and we allow our full potential as spirits in bodies, and then we become able to touch and help others in the experience of life and of life on Earth, and thus we're transforming the whole Earth into an awakened place. And he's also saying that when you, as you awaken, you are transmitting you're transitioning from your physical body the ups and downs of the human experience. So as we integrate the ups and downs, we are becoming more joyful. I took a lot of notes. Sorry.
It's like, oh my gosh, he said all that?
Yeah, I just want to wrap it up. He says that it takes work. It's not just a joyride here. That's what the Earth is about. It's like, he didn't say classroom, but I'm saying it's like a classroom. You came here to expand, to become more awake, and as you awaken, there are ups and downs, and there are different experiences. It's not all what we would necessarily perceive as joyful 100% of the time. But he's saying, this is the key message. Find the silver lining in the cloud of your human ups and downs, and when you do, you will have arrived. Your divine right is to be joyful no matter what is happening around you. Surrender, open, and trust. Thank you, Metatron.
Thank you. Thank you, Catherine, for that amazing summary. I'll have to go back and listen to that. And I have the pleasure of summarizing White Terra, channeled by Maggie Chula. She is a new angel. Am I correct calling her an angel, Maggie?
She's a goddess.
She's a goddess,
yeah.
Goddess angel.
Yeah. I was
Master
a little
teacher
different
goddess.
energy than what I'm familiar with the angels. So glad I asked for that clarification. And she just really talked about the joy and what the joy feels like, because I think that some people have maybe a preconceived idea of what joy is, or they don't believe that they can achieve that state or that can be a part of their existence. And so that feeling of lightness in your heart, I always liken it to the blissful state for no reason. So just out of the blue, you have this really light heart for no good reason. So certainly that is sparked by events in our life, but there's an innate place in our soul that contains that joy. And she really goes down into being real specific of, if you are feeling down, go to your happy space. And then she kind of creates that happy space for us by asking us to breathe into the light and then go back to a time. Remember a time that you were joyful. And for me, it brought me back into my husband and I experienced 5 years of infertility. And the day that I found out that I was pregnant, because we had completely stopped trying. And so, the doctor's like, oh, maybe we should do a pregnancy test. And I was like, well, probably not. And so that feeling of elation, I just burst into tears. And the nurse was like, are you okay? Is this a good thing? And then when I explained, she's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So that beautiful feeling. And what that does when you go back into your life and remember that time of joy, it actually serves as an anchor for you. And you're able to use that when you're in those moments of depression or despair as your happy place. So she also talked about how we can turn to our pets to bring us back into that joy. Little ones in our life, music, dancing. She also explained about, and I could totally relate to this because I have a granddaughter who's 20 months old and she is the temper tantrum queen. And I'm telling you, full force, tears, screaming on the floor, pounding her hands and feet. And within seconds, literally seconds, she is up and running around playing happy and joyful as if nothing ever happened. And so that really was kind of a wake-up call for me about how easy really it is to move from those states of, something happened, something horrible happened, and you got that feeling of despair and, feel that. Have that temper tantrum, cry it out, do whatever you need to do, but then move on. Find that joy, connect, tune back into that joyful state, which really is part of your soul. And then again, you can affect others. And then she did kind of a little meditation with the bubbles of light and tuning into that joy vibration and how we can affect others with our bubbles of light. Thank you so much, Maggie, for that.
I don't know how you guys felt that, but I was like, wow, I feel bubbles everywhere. I just got all these bubbles. And then Ezra comes, it's funny because Ezra said something that I actually said in my class on Sunday, which was, lift up your understanding, lift up your belief and your perception and look up with your eyes. Because, what she, I think, added that I think a lot of us forget is that when you can actually, just by lifting up your eyes, you can help raise your vibration. You can stop the negative chatter in your mind. It just sort of sprung out at me through all these words. But she was also saying to allow yourself to take that deep breath and feel your humanness, which I love that. You are divine. You're made up of light. You're made up of love. But imagine, this humanness, what you're doing. It's, she said, like you're walking down a hallway and you're in a museum and you're seeing this beautiful, intricate tapestry. And there are all these threads. There could be beads, all these different colors. And if you look at each thread, it's not going to make as much sense as when you step back and you can look and see this beautiful artistic work that's uplifting, and you can see how all the different pieces all fit together. She was talking about that's going to be the gift we get when we go and we transcend from this world. And with love and compassion, you look at all the different pieces of your life. And some of the pieces that right now drive you nuts or make you feel crazy, you're going to look at that as one of the greatest gifts you were given. So her real takeaway from me was feel this, feel the richness of your life, feel the darkness, feel the pain, but then look up to the heavens and remember you chose this life. If you're here and you're listening to us, you chose this life for your soul, for your expansion, to work with people. And you'll understand that more when you get that chance to look at the whole task. And think that maybe we are still on this show.
Yeah.
I'm back. It's
okay.
Somehow we all got put on hold.
So I'm not sure when we got put on hold, but I just want to say one more thing, which is like, remember people, it's a choice. It's Mercury retrograde.
Oh my gosh. A journey of joy. Yes, absolutely. It's been such an amazing journey of joy. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time out of your day today to join us here on Angel Talk Tuesday.
And we love you.
Archives are posted 24 hours after the live show airs on OMTimesRadio.com. Remember, you have a plethora of angels uplifting, inspiring, and enfolding you in God's love every day. Until next time, this is the Psychic Angel Channelers, Julie Geigel, Maggie Chula, and Catherine Glass, helping you connect with your own angelic team. Remember your magnificence.